right, so a sweet cameo that's going to appear in James Gunn's Superman movie. And that sweet cameo is Christopher Reeve's youngest son, Will Reeve, is going to appear. And let's see if they say what the cameo is going to be. Let's see. So they just mentioned youngest son, journalist, and ABC News correspondent. Okay, so he is playing a TV reporter. So since it's a cameo, I assume it's going to be a newsroom scene. But I saw on Emergency Awesome with filming for the show, where a bunch of reporters are coming out of Mr. Terrific's ship. Obviously, they were saving the entire Daily Planet from something, so maybe he could be one of those cameos, he could be cameoing in that, and just nobody noticed. They didn't get a shot of him, or, like I said, maybe he's going to show up in the newsroom, or, because I don't know how they're going to expand the Daily Planet, if it's just going to be a newspaper based because of the world we live in, so, or if he's just going to be completely separate from the Daily Planet. He's just reporting on Superman's activities, possibly interviewing Superman, or maybe Lex Luthor, or someone of importance for a story. Some of the filming that Emergency Awesome showed Superman being arrested. So it could be he's talking about that story. Just because he's a TV reporter, he could be an anchor, he could be a journalist on the scene, we don't know. We just know he's going to be a TV reporter, and that it's going to be a cameo. Let's see. It says here the project is currently filming in Cleveland, Ohio, where local reporters via Cleveland.com captured all the behind-the-scenes action, including Reeves' appearance on set during a major scene. So, but it doesn't say what the major scene is, so it's still possible that it could be the arrest of Superman, it could be Superman defeating the bad guy, whoever the bad guy is in this movie. I mean, we don't know. We just don't know, but I think it's awesome that James Gunn has such love for this character that even though they can't use Christopher Reeve, which I'm sure if James Gunn had an opportunity, he would use Christopher Reeve. To use his youngest son in this movie, and let me just show you a picture of him. Just turn you around. Attempt to turn you around. So that is Will Reeve, which, as you can see, you can see some of his dad in him. So yeah. Going to be a fun moment. I wonder how many people will catch that Easter egg. But based on what I saw of the behind the scenes filming, there are a ton. Emergency Awesome has already said his Easter eggs video is going to be like 2 hours long because there are just so many that he just found in this one scene. And so, yeah. The only thing that would make this cameo even sweeter is if they have a picture of Christopher Reeve, whether probably more so in the wheelchair, because he was such a big advocate for those with spinal cord injuries, because that's what happened to him. That's why he was in a wheelchair. So it would be nice. Too bad that it said he's at a major scene. So I don't know if he is present and seeing some major battle or whatever in real time, or if he's at the studio getting it through his ear in real time from a reporter on the scene. But it would be nice if he had a picture of his dad, and preferably post-accident. I mean, obviously everybody wants to see Christopher Reeve standing, but he was a big advocate for the disabled. He didn't shy away from the fact that he was disabled. And one of the many reasons why the Flash movie was so controversial. Not the most controversial choice they made, but in that many Supermen of the multiverse scene, but yeah, that was a choice. And so yeah, I'm just excited for this movie. I'm really curious how this is going to connect, because we're finally getting a DCU which is already thinking about how these characters and projects are going to connect with each other, as opposed to let's make a bunch of movies and then throw them all together and see what happens. Or in the case of the original Justice League, the Zack Snyder's Justice League, don't even bother with that. Just throw them all together and see what happens. In the case of, say, like Cyborg. And, so I believe that is all I have for this video. But, yeah, this is just making me more and more excited because, like I said, James Gunn obviously loves this character. Hopefully he loves all of the DCU, not just Superman. From what I hear, he does. Because he would go into the well and pluck up, as I said, he probably, if he could, have used Christopher Reeve, but to have his son be a TV reporter and have that be the Easter egg for Christopher Reeve. I still think they should use his picture post-accident, but whether they have him play Will's dad as well in the show, in the movie, or just a friend, or however they want to do it, I still think they should include a picture of Christopher Reeve. But the fact that they're even including a family member tells us that James Gunn not just loves the character, but loves the history, because he's using the man who brought Superman to the movies to begin with, which was Christopher Reeve. George Reeves did it on TV. So he did it first, but that was a TV rendition of Superman. It was not the movie. So yeah. If that's any indication, it's going to be awesome. So with that, I will see you guys in the next video.